الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله سبحانك لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا إنك أنت العليم الحكيم ولا فهم لنا إلا ما فهمتنا إنك أنت الجواد الكريم. Welcome to our app Sunnah Spiritual Healing. We will explain to you now how to prepare your treatment. There are two options. Option 2, you order your treatment with one of our healers on the Healers Raqi list. And you receive it by post. Option 1, you prepare your treatment yourself. So you are going to prepare water, oil, incense, and senna. The senna leaves you can find in herbal shops. In some places you find with chemists, and you can order it in internet. Or you can also ask it from people who go to places where senna is available. Senna is available in all countries where there is a desert, from Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia, Libya, Egypt, Saudi, Yemen, Oman, and sub-Saharan countries like Mali, Mauritania, Niger, Chad, Sudan, and the biggest exporters of senna in the world are India and China. If you are in a country where senna is not available at all, you can go to the sellers of natural herbs and ask them for herbs that remove eaten magic. And you take it and you ask for them how to use it, and you use it with Quranic water. It should work bi'idhnillah tabarak wa ta'ala, because those herbs have also been used for centuries and generations, and it is a natural thing that has no shirk, of course, and you just use it with Quranic water, inshallah it will work. The advantage of senna is that it is mentioned in hadith, and we also have the experience of senna. Concerning the incense, you buy any kind of incense that you use at home. Any kind of incense, because for the treatment, the important thing is that the Quran will be read on it, so that will be used to remove the jinns and the magic. Now, for the incense to be of good use, it has to have a good smell. As we know that the angels like good smells. What are the good smells that the angels like? It is the ones that the people like. And the shayateen and the bad jinns, they like bad smells. And they also like dirt. What kind of bad smells? It is what we consider as bad smells. So any incense that has a good smell, so it could be the sticks or the cones that you just light and they smoke out, and it could be the stone-like or powder-like that you put on amber, or you put on a electric burner, and that gives the incense, any kind of incense. And the oil, it depends on where you are. What is most common to use, if it is olive oil, alhamdulillah, if you can easily have habba sauda, black seed oil, okay. In some countries they use coconut oil. It is what is most commonly used by women to rub on their bodies. And in some countries they use shea butter. So any of them. And in some places you can also make a mixture of many kinds of oil. You can also add in it some natural products like sidr, jujuba, and like Indian costus and other things. So some brothers in Africa, they make a mixture with shea butter with 7 different kinds of powders, and they also put a black seed, and sidr and other products that are known in their cultures to remove jinns and magic. And then they read on it. They melt the shea butter, they put all of this and they read on it, so it makes it more powerful. But the point in the treatment is to read Quran on it and to use Quran. So if in addition to the Quran you read on the oil, you have other options that make it more effective. So all the best for you. Now concerning the water, it is also normal tap water. You can use natural mineral water with bottles. You can use some water from the sea. You can use some water from the rain. You can use some water from the well, but you can just use tap water. If you have the opportunity to use Zamzam water, you can. Of course, that will be so much better. Now you are going to read the Quran on these products. So you put the water in front of you, enough water for your whole treatment, which is about 25 liters. You put the oil in front of you, so you will need about 100 or maximum 150 or 200 milliliters of oil for your treatment. But if you can put much more oil in front of you. And the incense, the Sunnah, we don't read Quran on the Sunnah, but we use it with Quranic water. Now, when you are going to read on these products, you can read on a maximum of different products that you use for your body, like shampoos and creams and perfumes, that you use for cooking, like cooking oil or spices or salt or sugar. You can read on drinking water. You can read on pharmacy, drugs, medicine, anything liquid, any syrups you can read on. So you open them all in front of you. You can read on your kuhl, on different things. You open them all in front of you. They have to be at breath range, so that when you read, your breath goes inside all of those and you read the Quran on them. You're not going to read somewhere else and just come in the end and blow on them. No, all your reading has to be on these things. So approximately 2 meters wide and 1.5 meters in front of you, you put all your things and you read on them. So now what you read, you can read what we read in Ruqya is what you get in my video of Ruqya. So those verses, here is the list. The minimum you need to read is to read for 20 minutes of Quran. And you need to read these essential verses of Ruqya, which are Fatiha, Ayatul Kursi, Ikhlas, Falaq, Nas, and the 3 verses of Musa alayhi salam. These are the essential verses. You need to read them 11 times. And plus complete any Quran for 20 minutes. Now that is the minimum, but the more you read, the better it is. So you can read, if you have your daily or normal recitation of Quran or dhikr of dua, you can put your products in front of you and read on them. So if you have, for example, a big container of water, you can every night or every time you pray, you read Quran, you read more and more on that water and other products. So all that will make it more efficient and more strong for your treatment. Once you have read this, now your treatment is ready. Your water, oil, incense, and Sunnah. And now you go to part 2, how to use your treatment. Either you have prepared it yourself or you have ordered it and received your treatment kit from the post. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.